It would be the longest military conflict in United States history. And when it was over, 58,000 Americans had given their lives in this jungle war. Another 304,000 were wounded, and nobody who returned home was left unscarred by their time in Vietnam. In 1946, the Vietnamese fought the French for their freedom in the First Indochina War. At the end of the war in 1954, two Vietnams were created, South and North. Trouble was, the communists in the North wanted one country, one people, one Vietnam. It began for the US in 1959 when they sent advisors, government men with money and weapons and advice to help the South. Slowly, almost inevitably, it became a full-blown war, with the ever-growing US forces joining the South Vietnamese army to fight the North Vietnamese regulars and the National Liberation Front. By 1975, it was all over, but not before 3 million Vietnamese people from both sides died to make it happen, and another 2 million Lao and Cambodians also perished. In Washington, they built a black wall, a wall with all 58,000 American names, the ones who didn't come back. But in 1967, the war was still young. Hopes were high. Success was, they say, a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Lessons would have to be learned in Vietnam. And in 1967, class and hell was definitely in session.
Listen up. I want everybody off this chopper within 1 minute. Report to Johnson from personnel for the right transfer and deployment. Move them out, people. Let's go. You two. Yes, you. I got something special for you. Follow me.
Ah, man. I cannot wait for one of the missions, man. I'm gonna smoke those county bastards right out. I mean, look around. We are the United States Army. Me mothers. All ready to rock and roll. Name's Kowalski, by the way. You collect any trophies yet? Man, I want some of that primo Viet Cong meat on my bayonet.
Okay, ladies. ETA to LZ approximately 60 seconds. We got a nest of VC dug in like Alabama ticks top a strategically important hill. Brass wants them flushed out. Seems Charlie doesn't want to move. They're dug in deep and we already lost a lot of good men today. So all you cherries, no heroics, okay? Just follow Lieutenant O'Brien's orders. He's your officer out here, so do whatever he says. Okay, 15 seconds. Get ready and give him hell out there.
Vietnam. I didn't know then why they'd ship me straight off the plane to some shithole outpost up on the dry borders. Didn't know why they'd seconded me to some psycho nursemaid named Griffin. All I knew that moment was those hellish sounds. The sounds from that room made me want to run far away from that place. I wish now that I had.
Now square up, pussy, and listen to Griffin. Maybe today you become a man. Give him a 20.
20 cc's.
Nah, $20. Yeah, 20 fucking cc's.
Didn't know then about White Knight, something top secret the army had lost up in Cambodia. But this was the day I would start to find out. Real red letter day for pain and fear and madness.
Saddle up, bubblehead, come on, I ain't got all fucking day. What do you know about, White Knight?
They sent special ops squads out into Cambodia after White Knight. All lost, except one man. He came out insane. I didn't know then, but that soldier and those hellish screams were the reason I was here.
Well, that man in there is the last man to see White Knight. Now, we need White Knight. Only problem is, looks like debriefing ain't on his mind for today. Or any other day for the rest of his life. Well, that's why you here.
This ain't right.
That's the first sensible thing you said all day.
That soldier, the soldier who had escaped White Knight, the soldier strapped to the bed, was my brother.
Hey! Don't you recognize him, fucko? Or maybe you forgot what it smells like, huh? Time for some brotherly love! Hey, he's loose! Get the track gun!
Cal?
Walker, back off!